Welcome, everyone. If you guys could do me a favor and put your year by your name, please, so we know what year you either graduated or went to Mendel.
Why do we do that?
Just go to where your profile is. Just like three dots on the side of it, and then click on where it says name, rename. Hit rename. Just put a dash by and then put your year.
Or- Okay, why is mine just a picture?
So if you, like I said, if you go to the top, you'll see three dots. It's by it says mute, and you see three dots at the top, top left hand corner, maybe right hand corner on your end.
Mine's on. All right, more. Reading settings. That ain't it. Can y'all hear me?
Yes, sir.
Okay, why my picture don't look like? Why it's just a picture of me? Why mine's not live?
Do you have your video on?
Oh, I don't know. I'm new to this. Start video. Okay, there we go. All right, now, where? All right, now the three dots she was talking about.
Okay, it should be on the side of it. Actually, I think I can help you out. What's your year?
88.
Gotcha. So, guys, as I was asking, if you can just come in, write out your name, put your year that you went to Mendel or graduated from Mendel. Yes, Dewey.
Yeah, where you put the year or rename, man? Where's it?
I lost you, Dewey. I got you.
Okay.
Call from 0.
All right, I got you.
You got me?
Mm-hmm.
All right, my man.
All right, you got me. That's the only year that counts anyway.
All right. 86 in the mix, man.
You already know it's all about the 84. Y'all already know.
I'm the youngest person in the room.
But again, guys, if you guys come in, please put your year by your name. If you have any issues doing that, just let me know. I'll do it for you. What's up, everybody that's on Facebook? We're live on Facebook as well as Twitch as well as YouTube. So out there, we see we doing our Blue Smoke check-in. Y'all come on in, come into the room and be a part of what we have going on. Just checking in on everybody. That's what's up. A lot of Blue Smokes coming in the house right now. Mike, I got you.
It's a good start, man.
There. Looking good, looking good.
Got nice representation going on here.
Oh, man.
I haven't been up this early on a Saturday morning. And we have
What's up, Anthony?
for the next
What's
one.
going on?
Oh, man. Old school. How you been, man?
Man, chilling in this hot ass weather in Mississippi.
Mississippi.
Yeah, I live in
Mississippi.
What part of Mississippi?
Madison, right outside, about 10, 15 minutes outside of Jackson.
Oh, all right.
Right.
Good for you, man. I know it's hot down there.
Hell yeah. That's why I'm in the garage.
Doing it.
This what happened. I end up in Mississippi when you meet somebody in college and you marry somebody from Mississippi.
I see. Yeah, okay. Well, cool. You're looking good, man.
Appreciate it.
You live. What's up, Doc?
Hey, what's up, fellas? Top of the morning.
Oh man, good morning.
Good morning, good morning, good morning.
Ira,
What's going on?
what's going on, man? Long time.
You on the modeling shoot, Ira?
Wait, hold on for a second.
What's going on?
What's
man?
going on?
It's all
Uh,
new pie. Look. I said, look, I know that plate over there. Look. How you doing? You
Right.
doing all right?
I'm doing good, doing good. How you doing?
Good.
all right.
Morning, everybody.
Oh man, good morning.
Warning.
What's up, Monarch?
They
What's
had
up, Ira? You on the modeling shoot, man?
Gonna put another Facebook run on, right?
You on the modeling shoot?
Huh? No, man, I'm getting gas at Costco.
So yeah,
Charles, we got 86 in here. I see all this 84. Where 86 at?
You know 86 is here.
86 look like they representing pretty good though.
Oh, yeah.
but again, the only year that matters is 84, so we in the house. That's all you
Right, I
know.
will say.
Just saying. What's up,
Is there
Dewey?
anything else?
What's happening?
You got your hand raised. You need anything?
Oh, I do. How do I lower it?
Marshall
Man.
thought he was in class again.
Bird song. Unmute your. Mute.
So yeah, if you guys are on Facebook and want to share this, like, and we're on live Facebook, Mendel Monarchs, Facebook Live. You can go there, start a watch party, share it. The other Monarchs can see what's going on.
All right.
Get as many people in the house with a Mendel Monarchs page. You see 84 picture up there. You know what I'm saying? Just saying.
You guys was all right.
We was all right.
Yeah, was all right. I mean, as soon as 86 came on the spot, y'all started throwing money at us, right?
Right.
See Till in the house. He just as soon as he get his camera on.
Bird song. Edit your tab. Put your name and your year.
As always, 84. We on time. The rest of the class is always late because you know how we do.
No, that's because y'all used to being up this early in the damn morning. Oh, y'all done retired, damn it.
Oh, that's what you're gonna do.
A little jealous.
I just want you to keep in mind one thing, 88. 84 controls the mute button. So
Well, I can go back to sleep.
there you go.
Just like in class.
Right. Back to sleep.
For hell. Look at this last night, 10 in the morning on a Sunday. Fuck. I'm all out golfing some damn well.
Well, since we can golf or do pretty much everything we normally do in the morning, we just said, hey, jump on here, you know what I'm saying? You know y'all should be at home.
Bird song.
What up?
Look at this. Every last one of these 84 and 86 cats, they wide awake. I had about 4 cups of coffee and 8 I just rolled.
Man,
I literally
what did you say?
Oh, I got a Zoom.
They eat dinner at 3:30.
Oh man.
I still got plaque on my
Going in for the senior special already?
Oh, yeah. I guess you up there. You can get that senior special.
I was excited, but these motherfuckers is ready. They done cleaned up their little rooms. My man in his garage, you know what I'm saying? Look, I had to come outside because the lady's still in the bed. But look, besides my man in Mississippi that's in the garage, they all clean and shaven. They done got dressed and shit. My man, Derek Lott got on a shirt and tie, man.
I remember.
It's Saturday morning, man.
Y'all gotta leave that alone. Y'all gotta leave that alone. Now we you don't see that. You don't see that. Y'all don't see that.
Y'all can come at 88 if y'all want to. I got jokes.
We see.
Oh, no.
Y'all gonna be in retirement homes real soon. Y'all gonna need somebody to come visit y'all at.
Let me help him out. There you go again. All right.
Derek Lott is on the dress code, man.
Dress code. Yeah. Yes, sir.
Oh man, I'm proud of you. Can't do it, man. That's Saturday. Y'all looking good though.
Yes, sir.
Thanks, bro. Same to you, man.
Thank you. So, Mark, what's up, man? What's the meeting about?
So as again, we wanted to kind of grab all the classes together, man, as much as possible. We know it was last minute. That's why we called it a pop-up. Kind of let you guys know what we have going on as it relates to 84. But again, this is what we do is we try to represent all class monarchs, especially the 80s, to make sure that we all get involved in what we're doing and, you know, be a Blue Smoke family, Blue Smoke unity. So it's not just about our class, but it's about the whole unity as well. So good to have some of the other brothers on here, like Derek and Art and Dre from 84. Oh, I'm sorry, from 84. Just kind of let you guys, Ira, I'm sorry, bro. Well, 84 is in the house, put it that way. You guys can help spread the word amongst you guys' class as well. So what we've actually been doing lately is hosting a, first of all, Art, you want to say something before I get started?
Yeah, I'll just say, man, this is the type of thing we've been really longing to do for a while, get everybody plugged in. You know, once we started doing our, you know, reunions and getting together, we've always been want to do that on an all-class basis. So this is something we're really excited about, man. And the whole idea is to, you know, get everybody into the network and start, you know, being a part of the events that we're doing on an annual basis, you know, so we can really start growing that and having everybody participate and just enjoy that whole experience, you know. So, yeah, I'm really excited about this.
Cool. Derek, you want to chime in?
No, man, I just appreciate the, you know, technology that allows us to come together no matter where we are. I know somebody hot in Mississippi, man. I'm baking over here in Florida. You can see I'm shining.
That's right.
You're doing something right. You're the only one here with hair.
Oh man, but you know, the brotherhood of being a monarch is huge for me. Man, I will tell you, I learned how to be a man by watching a lot of you brothers, and so, man, I'm forever indebted to my friendships there, and anything we could do to bring it together and grow it. Because I'm watching everybody else, you know, come together and get together, but don't nobody do it like we do.
That's right.
I mean, you know, you talk about anything that relates to that culture around that time, Mendel was at the center of it. So we need to show up strong. So I appreciate the platform. I'm there for everybody that's on this circle and any Mendel monarch out there. So I'm just happy to see us continue to move forward and grow the platform up.
Absolutely.
Awesome. Anybody else from 84 want to holler in right quick? Before I actually like jump into the meeting, then 86 and 88, you guys can jump in and talk for a minute as well.
What's up, brothers?
Up.
Oh.
Cool. All right.
What's happening?
Right.
What's up?
What up, Boogie?
So I know Kirk Townsend said he's going to be on about 10:15, so I definitely want to make sure he can talk in the room. I want to talk to him as well. See what's about some things that we have going on. Again, I'm gonna put your year by you. If you haven't, Chris is in the house. What's up, Hal?
What's up, Mark? Good morning.
There you go.
What's up, Hawks?
What's up, fellas? How y'all?
Good morning. We doing all right.
So again, brother, man, we just wanted to actually, like I said, come together, catch up with everybody, see what everybody's doing. Again, you know, nobody can do it like Mark, like Linda Marks. We've been hosting and doing what we're doing for many years, and we actually started and was originators of a lot of people are now implementing or either duplicating what we started back in the day. So we want to come together again. As I said, it's not about 84, but it's literally about all our classes as well. But we definitely want to focus in all the classes, well, classes of 80 as well as 77. We want everybody, but you know, definitely want to salute the classes of 80s. By coming together. So we actually, as I said, we have started last year. We were doing, excuse me, I got one of my texts. Hey, Dara, I know you can hear me. If you can help me monitor, Lady D, if you can help me monitor by just bringing people into the room, that'll be cool. So I won't have to focus in on that. All right. I always gotta have somebody taking notes, minutes and stuff like that, because you guys not gonna do it. So got a couple of my staff members on here just to make sure that we can stay on task and make sure they're actually navigating all the social media platforms that we're on as well right now. So kudos, appreciate my staff as well for doing that. But again, as I said, we just wanted to kind of get you guys abreast of what we have going on and let you guys know that we actually wanted to be an all class type of situation. Last year we had our first house party last year, and
No, 2017.
Oh, it was 2017?
Right.
Okay. Right. So 2017 was our first one, and we featured DJ Melt Yellow, right?
Right.
And then last year we had
DJ Alicia was on part of that too. DJ Alicia.
Cool. And then last year we had Farley and another DJ as well. And this year we had the host house party, and virtually we had our very own Dewey Bullock as well as Terry Hunter as our featured DJs. But this, after that, we decided to host what we call a every third Sunday house mix, house party, virtual house party, and really focusing in on our DJs that we have in our classes. And we did our first one last month, and definitely was a success. We do it via social media. We do it via Zoom, as far as our Facebook page and YouTube and Twitch as well. And so we're actually gearing up for our next one, and want to do something different by just class to class. And so we'll feature what we call a DJ from each class. And this particular one that we're starting off with would be August 16th. I got that day right, guys? Yeah, August 16th. Right. And it's from 2 to 4. And we're pleased that Andre Holland, DJ from 88, with me, 84. And we're going to have a good time. So we ask you guys to kind of spread the word to be a part of that again. What's up, T? What's up, T? Dre Till in the house. What's up, bro?
They make it?
Yeah, he kind of froze there though. So, again, this coming third Sunday, this coming third Sunday, we'll be featuring class of 88 as well as class of 84. We want to do is third Sunday feature a class of 2 or maybe 3 classes, a DJ from each class, so kind of again show the unity of all our classes to come together while we're in this virtual state. And then in the month of October, what I have in mind to do, I have to read my notes. For all those that's kind of seeing stuff, we have to do notes. We want to do what we call a salute to the 80s. And so it would be run like a 6 to maybe 8 hour day sort of house mix. So we'll do salute to the 80s, meaning that we'll have feature a DJ from each year on that particular day, where we have classrooms can be represented. And then at that particular time too, because since Kurt Townsend was one of the originators, we actually want to do a salute and honor him on that particular date that we do that house party as well. So he's agreed to come on. We can talk about that. We definitely want to salute one of the guys that helped get things started as relates to our bi-level house parties as well. So again, we're doing that as far as next month is concerned. Then we also instituted trying to hook up with our pom-pom girls and our cheerleaders, Mendelettes, as we want to call it. So in September, we'll be featuring, Derek, you can take it away.
Yeah, September, we have Chris Hutchinson, our First Lady. That was a pom-pom at Mendel, but has gone on to be a successful house DJ and radio personality. So she's going to be on the tables in September.
Along with, again, our very own Dewey. So again, what we're trying to do is institute and incorporate all our classes as well as our sister schools as well. So this way in September, we'll be able to feature our sister schools and bring them in part of what we have going on, as well as continuing on featuring each class as well. So again, those cover some of the things that we have going on that we want to make sure that all classes are being involved in, all classes are participating, and we can feature and honor all classes. Because again, we although we're R84, it was a Monarch bond that we had, none like a Monarch's bond that we had, and that we could continue to have throughout. So not only can we throw pennies at you guys, we can also actually party together as well. So of course, we know that we're in a virtual state at this point. Okay. Can you guys hear me now? Is that better?
Yep.
Yep.
Girls, we know that we're in a virtual state at this particular point. So even in the state of Illinois and Chicago, there are limitations that we can have as it relates to how many people we can have inside of a venue. We would love to come back to a venue real soon, but right now, because of technology and the way technology is set up, we are able to connect and be able to connect with people across the world, especially classmates who have moved on to different cities and also have a virtual party experience and still have a good time. So we want to put that out there where everybody can actually, again, like I said, be a part of, be able to connect with one another. Again, what we're starting here is something that we want to continue on as far as this fellowship is concerned, as far as checking up on one another and making sure that everything's cool, okay, and just again, having that type of reunion, that bond that we can solidify and connect together as a whole, as a class of different classes, excuse me, of Mendel Monarch, as Monarchs as a whole. So that's pretty much it for what I have to talk about as it relates to the meeting part of it. Again, I'll reiterate and stay on and talk to some more Monarchs as they decide to come in a little bit later on. I'm going to try and stay on to at least about 11:30 to make sure that everybody have the information that's needed, and of course be able to come in and gather what they need together. But again, it's good to see you brothers, good to catch up with you brothers and see everybody's doing well, doing good in your various states and things like that. But again, if you guys can help us spread the word, we want you guys again to become a part of the network, a part of what we're doing. If you guys know how to do the chat room inside of the chat, if you can just click on just a note, just put your year, your name, and your email address, so we can add you to our distribution list as well, to make sure you all can continue to get all the information that's going on and what's happening. So if you guys can just throw your email address in there, that'd be great. So and your name and your year, so we can make sure that we get you guys on our distribution list and be able to keep up with one another. Okay. If not, if you're having a hard time with doing that, you can just say it. I'm actually recording the meeting as well, so my people will be able to take it off the recording. It's a lot easier if you can, type it in the room. But if not, just let me know, and you can just verbally say it, and we'll make sure that you be a part of, be hooked up to what we have going on.
Great tale.
Yeah.
Art, what are you doing for promoting these events? Like in September, the female DJ Chris, something like an e-blast, her picture, maybe a blurb about her story about being a cheerleader and a DJ and something like that. Something splashy, something that could be shown. You got somebody to do that?
No, we've been doing all our marketing via social media, just putting on our different pages and networking that way, and sending out e-blasts and things like that as far as our network, our distribution list. But we have not put together a professional marketing package to actually spread the word. So that's something that we're definitely open to doing as far as making sure that's can be put in place. But that's a great idea. I like that.
You got some pictures of her, or you think she could send some pictures? Maybe some pictures from '84, some pictures now I could put together, and I could have some. I could put an e-blast that looks good that'll get some attention, and I think that might work.
So Charles, send me your information, or if you put it in the chat, make sure we get connected, because I will. I've been kind of interfacing with her, and I can get some of those things that you're looking for and put some stuff together for you.
Awesome. My information is on the chat. Charles, just chaz.ackerson@gmail.com. I'm in marketing. I'm a graphic designer. I can put that stuff together really well for you.
Awesome. That's great, man. If we can actually do that, not even for that, just on for that, if we can continue to do that throughout the year of all the, especially with the class that we're doing, since we begin to feature each class and DJs and stuff like that, we can have like some of a template and kind of a modeling dialogue that we can actually push out. That'd be awesome as well. So let's make sure we connect and talk about that, because again, we want to make sure that we're
I think along those lines, Mark, I think, I don't know if we have something. Charles just made me start thinking about something. If we have a way for us to support each other and each other's events, because I know a lot of you have things going on and we need to be supporting each other, but we don't have like an e-board or something where we can see what everybody's up to. So if we want to just in the back of our minds, think about that, as an example, Chris, First Lady is going to be on a house culture conversations that we're starting Tuesday night. And we're going to talk about the Mendel event coming up. And so these opportunities to cross promote, and Dewey's doing Twitch on Tuesday nights, Evolution. So these are things that we want to be communicating, to trying to create this web of information. So it allows us to continue to cross promote and let people know about the Mendel event and what each of us as Monarchs are doing, because I think we can create a pretty powerful network if we figure out how to create the right tool set, to Charles's point.
Excellent.
Yep. Agreed.
Awesome.
Excellent. I'd love to be a part of that, man. Just hit me up and we're going to get started making some stuff up. I'd love to.
And I do believe once that begins and is put in place, I believe that more Monarchs will catch on and be able to connect and be able to be a part of what we're doing and what we're trying to accomplish here. Again, as a whole, just being able to represent Mendel Monarchs as a whole, not just any individual class, but all the Monarchs as a whole. So I believe once that is put in place, we'll be able to connect with more Monarchs and be able to get people involved into what's happening and what's going on. All right.
Hey, Mark, I got a question for you. My class never had a class reunion. Have the 80s ever thought about having a school reunion or anything like that?
Art, did you want to say something? Were you going to say something, Art?
No, go ahead.
So I do know there was a couple of alumni association that had put things in place. They were actually doing every year, as far as the Mendel Monarchs Alumni Association. I think they was like doing golf outings as well as other banquets they had, as far as that is concerned. But as it relates to the 80s class and things that we're doing, we've had our individual class reunion picnics. We actually do ours every year around Father's Day, class of 84, and I know 88 is done. I believe 85 is actually in the process of doing one this year. But I think that is a great suggestion that if we can pull together an all-class picnic or type of reunion where everybody can be represented and stuff like that, we're definitely open to that. I think that'd be cool to do. We have, especially if you're in the city of Chicago, state of Illinois, we have several various spots that that we've been holding our picnics at, and it's very seclusive and very nice that we actually hold up an amount of people that we're looking to have. And again, it's private, but it also gives us that good ambiance that we need for a picnic. And we normally call it our family, so we bring our families in, our kids, grandkids, all of us to be a part of, what we're doing. So again, to go back to your point, Anthony, we would love to look into the effect or look into the idea of having an all-class reunion as well. So
okay.
Think they'd let us have it at the campus?
Dewey, I know you had said something about that before, Dewey.
Probably not. It's CPS ran right now, and they shut down forever. But they do have an event for Monarchs and what was it? I don't know what St. Martin de Porres was. What were they called? Anybody know?
No.
All right, so they have an event where they bring everybody back to their blue field. They just got a blue smoke field over there, and then you get to walk around and see the new campus, and how they remodeled it and all of that good stuff. They reach out to me every year. I doubt if they do this year because we got a virus. So, but I love to get back on that campus. I think it's still owned by the Catholic Church.
No, I think it's owned by CPS. But the last open house that the principal had up there, she was open to having everybody come back up there. So she said that we was part of the heritage, and I'm pretty sure if right, we could have a reunion. We could have our reunion up there every year.
All right, well you got the end then. That's the man right there. He got the end to getting back on campus. That's where we want to be. So let's get back on that campus for afternoon or something.
Right.
Yes, so then if you can if we can connect and we can help spearhead that to get back on campus and see what we can do, that'd be great. I know one of the representatives from the Catholic League reached out to me on yesterday as far as making sure that we're part of what the Catholic League does as a whole. They represent all the Catholic schools and things like that. So they reached out to me, so I'll send that information out to you guys as well. They want to do an article on what we're doing. They also have some Catholic League paraphernalia that they're looking to push out to support as well for our different schools and stuff like that. But again, for them to reach out, they actually saw a post that we did as relates to having this all class blue smoke check-in, and so they saw that we were actually still involved. And so his name is Tim. He reached out to me on yesterday just to see if we can be a part of the Catholic League. He wants to make sure that we're part of what they're doing, and they're also part of what we're doing. They love to support what we're doing as well. So just to give you an FYI with that. So I think that's really cool to be a part of, for them to reach out to us in that aspect as well. But yeah, man, so let's connect and see how we can do getting back on the campus to have some type of all-class event, whether it's a picnic. I'm not sure how we can do a picnic or some type of reunion event that will help us bring all the classes together along with house parties and other events that we're having as well. My man Kirk Townsend is on, guys. Appreciate you, man, for coming on again. He just said, one of the spearheaders and founders. And we have been talking about doing an all age class salute house party for like about 6 to 8 hours. And also, as I said, wanted to salute and honor him, Mr. Kirk, because again, he's one of our founders of the bi-levels and things that we've been doing as far as the house music is concerned. So it's only appropriate to honor where honor is due. Not sure if he's able to turn his camera on, but I know he is in the room. So again, Kirk is in the room again. So
I'm trying. Can you guys hear me?
We can hear you, yes, sir.
I don't know why my camera won't turn on. But anyway, sorry I'm late, gentlemen. I had to host another Zoom meeting from my church ministry. But so I just heard the tail end of that, and let me just bring you up to speed on a couple of things. One is, I don't know if everybody knows it or not, but I am the chairman of the Mendel Alumni Association. And, it's been, you probably don't know that it's been active for a very, very long time, but it's been pretty much so a lily white organization. So, and they understand that, it's a new day and a new time, and now it's time to not only include but get a lot of the younger brothers involved into the leadership and on some of the committees and different things, in which I don't know if anybody has ever attended the all-class reunions that we have every other year. Last one was in 2019. Right before all this craziness hit. We did it last April, and we had close to 400 monarchs show up. And so I know you guys are trying to formulate a situation on your own, and but it would be good if we were all together under one umbrella, because I've learned several things in being involved in the organization. That one, there is a plethora of talent that is unbelievably helpful in creating a lot of the if there's a situation where a lot of things can get done, it, the more unified we are, the better off we'll all be able to benefit from it. And just like you guys are talking about trying to get back on the campus, I've been in negotiations with the Chicago Public Schools, as well as the principal of Gwendolyn Brooks, who has already agreed to give us use of the hallway, in the main building, which still looks the same as it did from the school's beginning in 1951. And they're kind of wanted to dedicate it as Mendel Hall. And there's a lot of different things that's been going on that that just got kind of sidetracked from the pandemic. And, but, there's a lot of things already in motion that, maybe we all can get together on and see how everything will fit in. Of course, Mendel is definitely known for the parties, throughout history, and trying to utilize the grounds is going to be a little bit more of a difficult task, but one, it has to probably come proportionately through the aldermen, and then two, by it being Chicago Public Schools property now, there's just a lot that goes into that. So, if anybody would be interested in talking about that, I could probably shed some light into that scenario too. Because believe me, a lot of people have tried to go up there and will try to do something like that, especially different promoters and different things, different people. And if it is going to be done, it should be done by the people who has the rights to do anything that label Mendel, so.
Okay, well, yeah, we ought to all join up. We all need to be one group. Is there a way that we have to sign up for this, or there's a?
You know what? There's three things are in the process. One, we're in the process of putting up, and we spent a lot of money. And by the way, we do have money in the Mendel Alumni Association where we can fund different, factions of things that would help precipitate the Mendel legacy going forward. We had a nonprofit wing of it, and through some technical things, just kind of lost it. But we're in the process of putting it back together because there's a bunch of lawyers and judges and different things that are Mendel alumni that we've been. A lot of the money in the past has gone to the Augustinians, the older priests, the different schools that were still under Augustinian care. And but I think now, because a lot of that has kind of waned a little bit, we've been looking towards trying to put together a piece that would help create some money scenarios that are small sponsorship for the sons and grandsons or grandchildren, of Mendel alumni, and that's been one of the things on our agenda. Number two on our agenda is to definitely have blended all the different Mendel factions that are out there just doing things on their own, and trying to bring everything under one umbrella so that we could be unified as brothers and monarchs, and that we can support each other, and believe me, some of these guys want to be supportive. There's some good cats that are involved, and like Joe Palumbo, Mike Foley, a lot of guys that bleed blue and white just like we do, just came from a different era. And then number 3 is to bring on board the young brothers. I mean, participation has kind of fallen off past the class of 79, maybe 80. But you know, I understand the reasons why, and believe me, they'll be the first to tell you I'm the one that comes through the door with both barrels blazing as to how you know they just kind of walked away and overlooked the young brothers that came behind us, you know, and even a lot of brothers from the late 70s classes have done that too, you know. But you know, I know, and one, because I was there and around, and not just running the dances through the end of the school, but also as an assistant coach, you know, to Mandarino, and you know, and I was there through to the end, and understand how some of the younger cats feel like they've been kind of just shunned out of the thing. And that's one thing I want to correct big time. I mean, we're all Mendel Monarchs, no matter how it happens. So.
Well, I can definitely say, Kirk, first of all, man, appreciate you. I do know, and I can honestly believe I can speak for everybody, that we do want to be unified as under one umbrella, under one roof again, because we didn't know a lot of things that were going on. We kind of began to spearhead things that we were doing, either individual classes of 80 or just actually, we were planning now. It's just coming and doing like an all 80 salute and all 80 tributes, just like that, as it relates to the Mendel Monarchs brand and classes. But again, we would definitely love to. I definitely know I can speak for 84, be a part of what's going on as a unified whole, because as she said, we all are brothers, you know. It's just one Mendel Monarch, period. And
absolutely,
we want to be a part of that, and because it is a great legacy that we have out there, and we want to make sure that we're proud of what anything that's going on with the Alumni Association. We, again, like I said, just want to be a part as a whole. And like I said, I know I can speak for 84 and brothers, but I'm sure the rest of the classes that are represented now are definitely.
Well, first off, let me correct you there. You are a part, because you're a Mendel Monarch. So you're already a part. We just got to get you more participating. Number 2, you know, if you guys want to do an all 80, I mean, you know, there's no reason why you can't put this together, and we support you on this end, you know, be it a little financially or however you want us. But, you know, I mean, there's no reason why you guys can't do an all 80 salute and have a bunch of old fogies there to support you guys, that, you know. So, you know, yeah, and I'm throwing myself in that category. But you know, and that's what it's all about, man. You know, believe me, one of the constants I hear between not only the white guys from the 50s and 60s, the brothers from the 70s, and a lot of the young brothers from the 80s, is that we all experience 3 things. We experience the great camaraderie that came with being in that school. We experience a legendary, historic scenario that people talk about now, like the school is still open. You know, that's the kind of legacy and we have built over the years that people understand, you know, Mendel for. And it varies and shifts depending on who you talk to. Like the guys from 68, 69, 70, they all are big on being probably the first and the last time that Mendel won a football championship in the city. So, you know, it varies on who you talk to, what pride they bring to the table. But, you know, it's still a great deal of pride. Of course, you know, and not just the 80s, but the 70s, you know, we couldn't take no pride in football. But, you know, we definitely started off at 78 with basketball, and well, even before then, I mean, they had some great basketball teams with Tracy Campbell and some of those guys, like in 72. And, you know, there's a lot of history that you guys probably don't know. And so And then of course, my pride comes in having helped create through the vision of the Augustinians that we started doing a weekly thing that you guys owe me a great deal of gratitude for, that you didn't have to sell chocolate and donuts and all that kind of shit, because we made up for all that shit by doing these dances every Saturday night. And believe me, you didn't want to sell that world's finest chocolate and those donuts and stuff.
We appreciate you. Thank you.
That's the real history right there. Yes, sir.
I'm telling you, that's the real deal, boy. Because if you did sell that shit, they take it out, they add it on your tuition.
Right.
So
I keep with the dance.
Yeah. Those parties work well, really well.
Oh yeah. It just turned out that, you know, and believe me, there's a second history to that too. You know, Mendel started out doing dances on every Sunday. They called the Sunday socials that the white guys did, and a lot of it was centered around bands and stuff. And you know, some of the guys that were involved in it went on to form two of the greatest rock bands in the history of music. Chicago and Styx.
Wow.
So the Panazzos and the Youngs and, you know, of course, Peter Cetera and some of the other guys, I mean, they all are Mendel monarchs and wear Mendel gear proudly. So, you know,
I didn't know about Styx.
Oh, dude, I'm telling you, there's so much you don't know. And this is one of the reasons why I want to engage. And I'm gonna throw this little story out there, and I'll be quiet and listen. In 2015, when I was inducted into the Mendel Hall of Fame, there was another brother that was inducted with me from the class of 76. His name is Ed Dixon. Ed Dixon is his brother Mark was in the class of 77 the year before me, and Ed was the head of Homeland Security for the state of New Jersey, and he was appointed by Governor Chris Christie. And Ed wasn't able to make it to the induction ceremony, but he sent a letter along with this other guy from Mendel who was part of a big security process with the U.S. government. And in his induction, he read Ed's letter, and he just ad-libbed at the end. He said, you know, I have to tell this story about, you know, before 9/11, there was no Homeland Security. And after 9/11 happened, President Bush met with the top 10 security professionals from around the country to figure out how to protect America. And he said he walked into the room, and as far as he can count, 6 of the guys sitting at the table were Mendel graduates.
Damn.
Wow.
So these are the kind of legacies that we come from, not, you know, and I'm telling the stories, you know, and I got to tell you one more, I'm sorry. And this was part of my class too of the Hall of Fame. You know, I was inducted also with, I know a lot of you guys watch Bulls games and Cubs games and White Sox games, you know, and I'm sure at the end of the Cubs games and White Sox games, you always heard the announcers say this television broadcast was directed and produced by James D. Angio, Jimmy Angio, you know. Well, Jimmy Angio was inducted in the Hall of Fame in 2015 with me. So, you know, these are the kind of things that, you know, and Jimmy's like, Kirk, you know, we need to get together and do something. You know, I spent 40 years in the broadcast business. I know about doing things. Let's get together and do something. So, you know, there's a lot of different things that are going on, and there's a lot of different people that we all can benefit from. Like I'm sure a lot of you guys do with your frats, your fraternities, and different things where you just pull your resources together and you make some great things happen. So I just want to throw that out there and you know, bear it in mind. And believe me, if you guys want to get together and meet, I can pull together the Mendel Alumni Association where we all can come together and sit down and talk, because that's one of the main sticking points that I've been trying to achieve since I've been chairman for the last 2.5 years, is to pull together one Mendel, and get more guys from the 80s into the Hall of Fame as well.
Kirk, we definitely up for that, brother. That's the reason why we connected. So yeah, definitely want to sit down and meet with you so we can again come together and make this one unity effort. So you and I, we can talk a little bit more, and the rest of the Monarchs on here that want to be a part of that we do that. But again, yeah, we're looking forward to meeting with you, man. Appreciate you, man. Appreciate your legacy. Appreciate you jumping on the call, giving us history, man. We salute you, man. We honor you because again, set a standard a lot of what the 80s come the 80s class, and we appreciate everything that you guys have done and paved the way for us as Mendel Monarchs. So again, appreciate you so much for coming on, and we look forward to even working even more so together as one unit to continue to push the legacy of Mendel Monarchs.
Absolutely.
Cool. All right, brothers.
Can you gentlemen hear me?
Yes.
Good morning, brother Monarchs. How y'all doing today?
Oh, damn.
Right.
What's going on, Monarch?
I'm sorry.
What's up, Blue Smoke?
Hello?
86. You got 88 on there. You graduated in 86.
How are you, sir? How you doing, Dickerson?
What's going on, man? You need to change it to 86, bro.
Change, bro.
Don't put 88 on there. It's 86.
Hold on. It's 86 now.
All right.
I didn't have my glasses on. Looked like it was an 8.
Yes, sir.
Now, can you see me now?
There you
I
go.
can see you now.
All right. I've been trying to, try my best not to go that glasses way, but in the color with so I have to throw them on every now and then.
Look, after 30 some odd years, brother, you got to have them, because if you don't, your eyes go one way over here and your eye go one way over there.
That's right. You lose our hair and then eyesight.
A representative from 85 to come on. Their class president, Billy Fleshman, said he was going to jump on, but have not had an opportunity to catch up with him. Maybe he's doing his pastoring thing. He's a pastor here in the state of Illinois as well. So, Trey Till, what's up, bro? Trey Till, can you talk, bro? He's still stuck. Till, I'm talking to you, bro.
Okay.
Not working. All right. Cool. All right, brothers. Again, I just want to say we're gonna set this meeting with Kirk so that we can make sure that we all on board. But again, if you guys like what we're doing here, again, we're live on Facebook, so everybody's watching us on Facebook and on Twitch. That's on YouTube. And hey, continue to spread the word. We continue to do our monthly check-in. I want to kind of continue to keep this going. It also gives us an opportunity to. And for those that may miss a meeting that we had, and once we all come together, give you guys to get updated on what's happening as it relates to again cities and states and stuff like that. So as we meet more and more with Kirk and become even more involved into what's going on, we want to make sure you guys continue to be up to what's going on. So we'll continue to have these monthly meetings, and we'll push the time down a little bit more for those that don't want to get up so early. So, but again, this was just a pop-up experience. We came up with this, I think, Thursday. This idea is just Thursday, trying to help pull people together, just kind of support the things that we had going on. And I hit Kirk up. I was like, man, definitely want you to be a part. Come on and talk to us and things like that. So I'm glad this did happen, because now I feel like we're in a really great pathway, man. Really exciting things that can come together as a whole unit.
You can hear me. I don't know. Can you hear me?
Yes. Who's you saying? Can I hear you? There's Dre. All right. All right. So in a minute we get it together, but
right.
I love my 84. I love my 84 brothers. I'll tell you.
All
I don't know my struggle. I love my
Talk
84
real
brother.
slow so we can understand you.
But we definitely need to get on this Mendel Foundation as well with everybody else, especially with fundraising. If we had a lot of loot, we go on campus, and I'm sure they'd listen to us if we wanted to have a picnic on campus or anything like that. If we were well funded, I think that would help our cause.
Again, just to piggyback on what Kirk said, once we get together with him and be able to talk a little bit more, I believe all those connected points will come together and be able to like really flourish with the ideas that we have on the table. So, as I said, we definitely want to connect because we're not trying to be separate. We're not trying to do. We actually really are trying to come together as one. Now we have that avenue. Now we know the point person and stuff like that. So now we can do that. Just again to push out. Although we do have individual things that's going on, but again, as he said, and as we continue to push, we are just in the Monarch. So we definitely want to give it him. So we make sure that the funding that we may need, or we also can raise upon our own, everything can come together. We can work as a unit. So look forward to that meeting. We'll set it up, and then, like I said, once a month we'll do this. Just kind of keep everybody up to date so what's going on the table, and hopefully we get more Monarchs involved in the conversation. Those that are interested, those that may not be interested, if we put it out there, it'll bring that interest back in and actually pull them back into what we're doing, because again, you see what's going on. I was actually able to catch up with Paul Benjamin. Good to like talk to him so it's easy to talk to Chris Byrne, and so it's a lot of Monarchs that we're able to like catch up with that probably wouldn't be able to make it today. But we again want to continue to push. I want to be redundant, but again, just to push the unity as Mendel Monarchs from the beginning all the way up until our last class, that we all can work together as a unit. But don't forget, next Sunday we got that every third Sunday brunch mix, and this third Sunday we'll be featuring Dre from 88 as well as Dre from 84. So you guys, we put the flyer out to you guys so you can help spread the word. Love for you guys to, again, just something to do on Thursday Sundays when there's virtual atmosphere to kind of keep people lift their spirits, and because again, we love house music. That's what we are. Just kind of keep people going on in the house music.
Mark, hit me up though, man. I'm really good with eBlast. That'll be a great way to put the word out on all of this.
Cool. And you put your email in the chat room, correct?
It's on there, yeah.
Okay, cool.
All right, talk to you later, Monarchs. And
All
Kirk,
right.
thanks for the history
All
lesson.
right, Blue.
Yeah, I gotta
Easy, Blue.
But
No problem.
hey, this was great. Thank you so much for reaching out like this.
Yeah.
Brothers, y'all have a good afternoon. I'll say it again.
Thanks a lot for putting us together.
No problem, bro.
Yeah, including us with it. We 88. I'm going to try to reach out to a lot more 88 brothers, man. It's kind of hard because we've tried to, me, Khalif, Philip Pep, Anthony Birdsong, we tried to get together and do some things and have a reunion. And we tried to do something because we were the last graduating class of Mendel. And we just couldn't get these brothers to get involved in nothing. So I'm going to try to throw it back out there again and see what we come up with. I know Khalif is down and a few other brothers that we hang out. But some of the brothers just don't want to get together and do nothing.
Andre, can I tell you something, man?
Yeah.
This is Kirk. There's strength in numbers.
Yeah.
And you run into that with everybody, dude. There's brothers that you be like, come on, man, come on, and they ain't going. And then once you put something together, that the numbers are going to be there, and that everybody, believe me, they'll jump on board.
Okay.
They'll jump
That's
on
why.
board.
That's why, I feel you too, because 86 can never get nothing going. So I'm just hoping that if we could do an 80s reunion and show up in good numbers, maybe they will then, because a lot of them be complaining about funds, things of that sort. But if they see that we're strong, then they will come back and want to participate.
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Let's take one thing. Hey, I wanna echo one thing real quick. I want to thank Kurt, man, really, brother. That information that was not only really insightful, man, but I've been getting those emails from Joe Palumbo for a few years, and to know that you in the position of leadership with the association really motivates me to want to connect, man. So I really appreciate you taking time to come back down and talk to us on that whole perspective, man. Because that was really, really valuable to me.
Oh, no problem, man.
Me as well.
Believe me, nobody love. Well, I won't say that, but there's a lot of people that love Bendel, man, and you know, like I said, to be part of something as historic as it is, you know, I've been around the world a few times, and everywhere I've gone, man, when people see something Bendel, they recognize that shit, dude. Trust me on that one.
I agree.
Gotta go, guys, but love you all. I'm in for whatever you guys are signing up for. I'm down. You have my information on there. Kurt, I want to join the Mendel Foundation. If you could leave information on my email, that'd be awesome.
I will definitely do that.
Awesome. You
Cool.
guys take care. Love you all.
All right, you too, bro.
Take care.
Later, guys. What's up, Ernest? Appreciate you coming in.
Hey, what's going on, Ron?
Cool. So 85 did get out to show up again, brothers. I'm gonna stay on for a little bit long. You brothers that want to stay on, that's cool. Just in case some other brothers jump in. But again, I know you guys got to go. We had a good hour, good conversation. Good first start of bringing everybody together. And man, we can't thank enough Kirk for coming on and giving us that history, brother, and educating us and bringing us together again. Because we want to be one unit, man. So look forward to it. You and I will talk offline.
Yes, sir.
We'll put this meeting together, man. So we make sure that everything goes through
Yes, sir.
The way it needs to go.
No problem, man. Look forward to talking to you soon, Mark.
All right, bro. Take care.
All right.
Brothers, so you guys got to go. Everybody that's cool. Stay on. We do it. Return to. I'm just playing. You got to do it. Get things done. Just in case, like I said, some other monarchs may want to get an opportunity to just jump on. I'll give them a couple more minutes to do so. But if not, this is going to be posted on our Facebook page as well as our YouTube as well as Twitch. So it's there. People can go back and look at it, review it, share it, make sure that going out here that we have more information, and everything we have will always be on all our platforms. Again, we have Twitch, YouTube, as well as Facebook. We also have Instagram. It's just with Restream, we have, it has that opportunity for us to push the Restream to Instagram yet, but all these major other platforms, we're there. We'll Restream everything so everybody can be a part of that. And of course, we'll continue to post on our Instagram page as well. All right. But again, man, I think Art, man, I can say, man, bro, I think right here, that was good. Good conversation.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. I agree. Gives us a whole new burst of energy, man. So I look forward to what all the possibilities, you know.
Cool. All right,
Drake, get on.
Guys, if you all need any kind of assistance as far as trying to see if we can get more people involved, please let me know. I can easily try to help contact people if necessary, if you all have telephone numbers.
Hey, do me a favor, drop your email address in the comment section so we'll have that as well, all right?
It's not a problem. Not a problem. Be glad to do so.
Cool.
Not a problem. In fact, how is everybody doing this morning? I'm sorry I had audio issues and I had to try to work those audio issues out. So
everybody's good, brother. Everybody's
all good, brother.
Yeah, I'm trying to maintain, brother. Got a little 3-year-old I'm trying to take care of and make sure that he stays healthy and happy. So
good luck.
I'm trying to survive.
That 3-year-old, man. Good luck.
Yeah, trust me, he's a handful, but yes, I love him to death. I'll do whatever I have to, and if it means moving every mountain that I can move. So make him proud to be, alive. That's basically the only thing we're trying to do.
Awesome. We appreciate you, brother, for coming on. As I said, we're gonna Ernest, man, good to see your face, bro. I don't know but if not, good to come on, man. If you help spread the word in your class as well, man, we really appreciate that.
Will do.
Cool. All right, brothers. I think
I got to bounce, Mark.
Yeah, we all gonna bounce, bro.
Okay.
All right, y'all take care.
Take care.
All right, D, you can end.
You gentlemen have a wonderful morning.